Hey y'all, it is Monday night and I was laying on my floor watching YouTube after I took a bath, watching some YouTube videos, and I realized I didn't vlog today, and I want to do that every day, but there was really nowhere in the house I could vlog without disturbing somebody because it's like 10:30 and I'm up late. I should be in bed. But I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow and I'm anxious about it. And I just have questions in my mind about everything that's going on in my life. So when I was in the bathtub and then when I was laying down trying to relax, I was sitting there thinking, where can I vlog where I won't disturb anybody? And like my bathroom and my closet. And okay, so there's really nothing exciting in my bathroom, but I was looking around and I thought maybe I could do a product review of some of the things I bought on one of the last vlogs you saw, and then also like show you guys what products I use every day. I am not real big on a bunch of beauty products, never have been, but as I get older I realize I need to pay more attention. And also if I seem a little out of it, I have taken my blood pressure medicine and some ibuprofen and a baby aspirin, and I'm really tired, so just bear with me. But anyway, I thought I would show you my closet, and I just went ahead and pulled together my products onto my little dresser in my closet so that I don't disturb Brian. He's in the next room. And so this is me out of the bathtub with just lotion on my face after I've washed it. And I took my hair out of a clip and brushed it a few times. A little flushed because my bath was really hot. But I do that on purpose to kind of detox, to make myself sweat. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you guys my closet and all the products that I pulled together, and go ahead and talk to you guys about that and about my closet. And I don't know, maybe you'll think it's interesting. So here we go. All right, so when you're in our master bathroom, you'll see that when you come into our master bathroom, this is where the toilet is, and then this is my closet. This little bag that I've hanging here is it's just a bag that I keep out so that I can throw some stuff together. My daughter got this for me. Happy Free Nature Peace Sack Roots is the company, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I'll have to look them up. They're a very like nature-based company. Here's some of the shoes that I own on a shoe rack on the back of my door. I wear all of these shoes. These were my daughter's. I may not keep them, and these are actually going to become my grass cutting shoes. I always have one pair of shoes that I kind of beat up more than the others, and then those become my grass cutting shoes. So these are shoes I need to find a home for. This is again, my daughter gave me this. This is my jewelry container. I don't know what you would call this, organizer. It has stuff on the back. Again, I am not a girly girl. I don't have a lot of jewelry. Most of this was handed down to me or given to me. Very rarely do I actually go out and pick out jewelry for myself. If I do ever like jewelry, somebody buys it for me because they're like, oh my gosh, she liked something, let's get it. So I'll talk about that in just a second. Let me finish the tour. I don't know if I've shown you guys this before or not, but anyway, here we go. Up at the top, I just have luggage and purses. That corner right there, I love it because that is our beach bag and beach blanket. It is packed and ready to go at all times. It's anything that we would need to go to the beach, minus like food and drinks and stuff. And actually I have some towels right there that need to go up there. And right here are photo albums and scrapbooks and just some items way at the top I need to find a home for, and some photos. And then these are my clothes. At one point they were organized. Tops at the top, some more shoes. My sweater, oh my gosh, this is my favorite thing of all times. This is a Vera Wang. Let's see if you can see that. Simply Vera Wang sweater. I got it Kohl's, gosh, 10 years ago, and there's the products. I can tell you me, my mom, my daughter's friends, like we have gotten so much use out of that sweater. I wear it all the time. I love it. And then this is my, another shoe rack. It's belts and a few scarves, mostly flip-flops and like yard shoes and things like that. Some bags I need to organize. I have some little Christmas presents hiding under there, and some journals. I can't really show the Christmas in case my kids are gonna see this beforehand. In this box I have, look, I bought this at a thrift store. I haven't hung it yet. And then this is how I store my boots. Normally they hang, but I just have them on this little clip at the top and hanging them down. Another pair of shoes I need to find a home for. These were $8. I don't know if you can see the padding on that, like a quilted padding. I mean, even for the dollar store, I thought $8 was a little expensive, but for the type of work I do, I need closed-toed shoes. It's getting cool, but I need something comfortable, so that was perfect. Anyway, back to this box. Inside this box there's some wedding reception things we picked up, and I think I may have shown you guys that, but if not, I'll show you another time. But another pair of shoes. Love these. Oh my gosh, I got these for like $14 at Walmart, and I wear them constantly. They're memory foam. Oh my gosh, Danskin memory foam. Wonderful. Another Christmas present. Can't show you. This I do want to show you. I was digging through my closet, and I know these really aren't that cute. Just some little, I don't know what you call it when the ankle of the jean like comes way up here. I can't think of it right now, but I got these at the outlet store, and they were like pushed to the back of my closet, and they fit me perfectly right now, and I haven't been able to wear them in like 2 years. So this weekend at our friend's house, they haven't seen me in a few months and noticed how much weight I had lost, and it really just made me feel so good because I didn't think I was making any progress. But I can talk about that later, maybe today, I'm not sure. And this, let me tell you about this. We tried to do Mary Kay, my daughter. She's a semi-professional makeup artist. She is extremely talented. She is so creative, but she is more into like movie makeup, Halloween makeup, things like that. So this is a bag we purchased, and I'm going to try to sell that online. But, ooh, I'm sweating in here because I have on a Saints sweatshirt. So let me get to this. This empty space above my dresser. Oh, by the way, this dresser was Ryan's, and I don't know how long he had it, but he's had it as long as I've known him. And this will be the dresser that I'm going to paint white and put in a nursery or a little, a child's room if we get to that point. I'm going to paint it white, change the knobs, but right now it works fine for me. I don't really have a lot of clothes. So, let me get to this. This is the little jewelry, and I love this. It's a little bird. I love birds. It's birds with a nest. And I keep this on a little mirror shelf in the bathroom, and I just kind of throw my jewelry in it, the things that I wear often. And so I'm just going to take the things that I've just been throwing in there, and I'm going to put them up there. But really, I usually keep my engagement ring that I don't wear at night because my fingers swell, and I have huge knuckles. And then my earrings that Ryan bought me, that I wear almost every day, and those are all my engagement ring and my little earrings that I wear almost every day. If you can see that, are white sapphires, and those are my favorite. So let me get to this. These are my 2 favorite perfumes, and I'll tell you why. I wear one of these every day. Clinique Happy is my most favorite of all time ever fragrance, and I wish the world smelled like it. Unfortunately, it does irritate Ryan's sinuses a little bit, so we literally spent probably 3 full days shopping and God knows how many hours looking for a perfume that we both liked that didn't irritate his sinuses. And I worked with a beautiful young woman, awesome mom, Wendy. Hey, Wendy. And she wore this Dolce & Gabbana light blue, and I swear she was just smelled delicious every day. So we tried that out. It worked. I loved it. He loved it. And it, you know, it doesn't really irritate his sinuses that much. So these are the two fragrances I wear. I wear this for me, and I wear this for him. So those are fragrances. In the bathtub, I do detox baths like once a week, but just on a nightly basis. I'm a bath person, not necessarily a shower person, just because I deal with a lot of like stress and tension and muscle aches and cramps and things like that, that just soaking in a hot bath at the end of the day is how I like to unwind. So anyway, this is my favorite body wash. It's St. Ives oatmeal and shea butter. And honestly, you can get this at the dollar store at Walmart. It's not expensive. And it really doesn't matter to me. If this cost $20 a bottle, this is what I would use. I love the smell. I love the way it feels. I love the way it washes off of my skin. And it is paraben free. There's just something about it. And you can see I have the matching lotion. And this is what I prefer to put all over me. But that sometimes isn't all that my body needs. So anyway, I'll move to hair, which I have such problems with my hair. I had some hormonal issues after a miscarriage that I had and a lot of stress. My hormones were going crazy and I was losing hair and my hair was breaking. So I actually tried this Garnier Fructis Fall Fight shampoo and conditioner. And I was loving the way it was working on my hair, and actually Ryan loved it too. But I tried a product that you can purchase, and I don't want to say the name because I really don't think it was worth the money, and it really did nothing for me. So once I got my stress level under control and my hormones kind of started to balance out again, I've noticed since I started taking prenatal vitamins that I can use these products again, and I've noticed that my hair is not breaking or falling or anything like that. I got this from my salon, and it is it's a texturizing dust, and it was pretty expensive, and I only use it rarely, like when I really need to dress up, and really this just gives volume to thin hair. It's like a powder that you put on your scalp. This Garnier Fructis, obviously I love these products. I put this Brilliant Shine on again just for like special occasions. You can see I'm almost out. Like after you like wash and dry your hair so many times, especially if you like dry hair like me, it can lose luster. And so like right at the end, the very last thing I do is just, honestly, I'll spray this in the air or on my hands and run it through my hair, like just to give it a little shine, because my hair is so thin it will weigh down with a lot of product. This is the hairspray that I use, and honestly I do not use a lot of hairspray just because it weighs my hair down. So I'll just do a gentle kind of like spray in the air for my hair, and I have Play It Big because this is something my daughter had, and I trust the products that she uses. So she had that, wasn't using it, said I could have it, and if it was okay with her, it's okay with me. This is a dandruff shampoo. I actually do not use this for my hair. Let me tell you what this is about. This is just the store brand, but it contains a selenium sulfide. When I went to the dermatologist, and I think I talked to you guys about this, I had a little skin condition. It's a fungus. It's very common. The fungus lives on your skin anyway, but if you live in subtropical or tropical areas, it can become an issue. My fiance Ryan has struggled with it for years, and I actually had a problem with it this year. It's called Tinea versicolor, and I'm not sure I'm saying that correctly. It's doesn't matter how clean or dirty you are, it's a fungus that is naturally occurring, and if the environment is fitting, it will grow and grow and grow. And what it does is it causes an issue with pigmentation of the skin. And I can't really show you the major areas that have been a problem because they're like on my upper abdomen, just under my breasts. And I'm not going to pull my shirt up, but I was talking to my sister about it when she came into town because she was complaining, and I was like, oh, I have that. Let me tell you what it is. And I know this camera's not going to focus, but you see these like white spots, right? Let's see if I can get it. Anyway, that's a good one to look at. The ones on my back are about the size of a dime. And I can, you know what, let me see if I can just show you. I don't know if you can see my shoulder. There's like a big white spot right there, but all over my upper back and on my abdomen. I'm not going to show you, but like my abdomen, just under my breast, the entire area is white. It does not pigment, and we've been, you know, we were out in the sun in bathing suits, and it's like I had a sunburn that peeled. So I went to the doctor, the dermatologist, to have a skin cancer screening because there was an issue with that in my family, just to be checked, and mentioned the discoloration and that my fiance had this fungus, and they did do a scrape test and test me, and I did test positive for it. So there was a prescription medication that I took. It was 4 pills over 2 weeks to kind of get it under control, and then I'm supposed to use this on my hair, like on my scalp and on my body to deal with it. And so I took the medicine, but I haven't been doing this. And since we possibly could be getting married in the next few months, and my dress is going to expose my upper shoulders where the discoloration is, I thought, you know what, I better start using it. So I did start using it tonight, and it stinks. But, you know, it's temporary. I'll deal with it. So that's the story of that. I bought this, let's see, Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Chapstick, because this is me and Ryan's favorite lotion. It just smells so good, and I just want to bathe in it because it really is just like you're stepping in butter. So I got this for my lips, and it works. It works. Any chapstick is good, but just wanted to point that out. For nails, okay, again, I don't want to say I'm a chronic nail biter, because there are times when my nails are pretty, and then there are times when my nails break, and then there are times when I bite my nails. But what I do have, as well as my daughter, are my mother's hands. And unfortunately, love my mother, beautiful woman. She passed away almost 8 years ago, but we definitely have her hands, and it's large knuckles and dry skin and brittle nails, but you know, that's okay. I love my mom. It's okay. So here's some of the things I've been doing to kind of deal with that. The dermatologist suggested, and I think I pointed out this in another video, a lanolin cream that a lot of women that are nursing use this, but you can use it on like cracked heels and chafing and stuff. I've been using this around my nail beds, on my hands, and I got this from the Dollar Tree. Miracle Nail. My sister suggested it. I actually have this on. I have a coat of a neutral polish, and then I freshened with this one, which is Maybelline Nude. And I really don't like a lot of color on my nails because I don't like to draw attention to my hands. They're not my favorite feature, and again, I don't have my wedding ring on because my hands swell at night, but I do use a cuticle oil because the skin around my nails is just so terrible, which is why I use this. And as long as I'm paying attention to them, they're okay. And I'm trying to get my nails to grow and be pretty, in case we finally do decide that we're going to get married soon. Something else I wanted to point out, this Sally Hansen No More Fungus. My daughter and I find that if we constantly wear nail polish on our toes, which right now I have on some like this pink color, a freckle that Ryan loves. If I constantly wear polish on my toes, my toenails, that we have a problem with fungus on our big toes. So we'll just take a week, no polish, use this Sally Hansen No More Fungus, and there you go. It must sound terrible that we're dealing with all this fungus, but we live in a subtropical area. It's warm, it's moist, it's the perfect environment. So again, I'll just move forward, get away from the fungus, on the product review. Got this from the Dollar Tree. You saw it on one of my hauls. I am not religious about removing my makeup with a remover. It's usually just in the bathtub at night. But as far as me using something and using this, it's been working fine. There's been no irritation. It smells fine. It's easy to use. The cloths are a little thin, but for me it's fine because I'm not real big on that. As far as makeup removal, the only other thing I might use is baby oil, and this is just store brand baby oil that I put on a cotton swab. Let's see. My daughter had this Olay Fresh Effects Long Live Moisture, and I've been putting this on around my eyes. Oh my God. This stuff feels so wonderful, and it smells so good. This is definitely something I will go out and purchase. And for me, that's a big deal because I am not like a huge like beauty supply person. I just, if it's on sale, if it's cheap and I need it, I'll grab it. So that is a really good product. I bought this at the Dollar Tree. The BB cream, it's the Sassy and Chic brand. Talked to a coworker about it. Hey, Katie. And she said to be careful of the brand. This was $1, and the quote really good brand at Walgreens is like $10. It's a tinted moisturizer. I did find it left my face feeling and looking a little oily. But when I put it on with just some under eye cream, I got a compliment on it. So if I'm in a rush and I can't put on foundation, or if it's just like a quick, easy day or just a run to the store, I might consider this. The CeraVe moisturizing lotion was what my dermatologist suggested to put on the areas of skin as a moisturizer while I'm dealing with this fungus. It's very expensive. It doesn't really have a smell. I don't really love it, but I needed something that wasn't really oily for those areas, so I'm using it. Again, I've already talked about my favorite lotion, and this I will buy all day, every day. It's just, love that. I bought this at the Dollar Tree, the Jergens Extra Moisturizing Hand Wash. Normally I just buy like a huge bottle of antibacterial hand soap from Walmart and just refill our bottles. But my sister used this, and it was moisturizing, and I do wash my hands a lot, which is part of the problem. So I grabbed this. I've been using it at home, and because it was just $1, I do think I'm going to go pick some up and maybe bring one to work for me and Katie. These eye drops, this is from Family Dollar, but I will use any over-the-counter eye drop that is for irritation and just red eye and dryness. I do have chronic dry eye, and I have a prescription for eye drops, but you know, I find that the over-the-counter drops, as long as I use them, I'm good. Maybe as I get older, I might have to use something else, but as far as just eye drops go, I'll use these once or twice a day, and I'm good to go. Okay, so this is one of my favorite things on the planet. This is the store brand. This is Vaporizing Chest Rub. This is good to put on if you have just any congestion in the nose or chest at night just before you go to bed. But honestly, I have found that for the dry skin on the heels of your feet, if you rub this on the heels of your feet and put socks on, and you do this a couple of nights, you're going to see such a difference with like cracked skin on your feet. Plus the smell, I love this smell. This smells amazing. I love this stuff. I could just rub it all over my face. I'm not sure what it is I love about it. My mom used to have, I know what it is. My mom had a lot of muscle pains and stuff, and she would use like Vapor Rub, and the smell reminds me of her. So I think that's probably what it is, and I probably use way too much of this. Honestly, I do not use this every night, but this is a staple. I have to have this on hand. And this is just a store brand chewable baby aspirin, and I'm going to bring this up right now. I do go to the the cardiologist tomorrow. That is basically a better safe than sorry type of situation. I just want the cardiologist, and it's actually somebody I saw like 10 or 11 years ago who has old records on me. I just want him to kind of pull together everything that's happened to me over the last 10 years and just give me a final, yes, you're okay, you're fine, the final okay before we make our decision about in vitro fertilization or adoption or fostering or whatever it is we're going to do to grow our family. I just want to make sure that my heart is healthy before we start that next process. And that can be another video, but I do take a chewable aspirin most nights just for heart health. Even though I'm only 43, that's kind of young to do that. I've also heard and read that taking a baby aspirin daily can help reduce your chances for skin cancer. And because I am considered fair-skinned and I am a sun worshiper, that's probably not a bad thing. Okay, here's the next thing. The store brand clinical strength antiperspirant and deodorant. My fiance and I both like to wear this, but I do find it kind of stays on my skin even after trying to scrub it off. And for us women, I don't know, I've just read and heard that what you put under your arm affects your breasts, and you know, breast cancer is just such a big deal, and I want something that actually washes off. And if I happen to, get a little stinky during the day, that's fine. It's not worth my life. And I keep a little a little deodorant in my purse I can freshen up with on days when it's tough. But this stuff works great, but I find that it just doesn't wash off at night. My daughter had tried this, and I tried it one day and I actually liked it, so I'm using this, and then if we have a rough day at work, I touch up with a travel size of this. That's it. And then I keep this beside my bed at night, because first thing in the morning I do take my basal body temperature because we are tracking for ovulation. So that's my little review of bathroom products and health and beauty, things that I've tried recently, things I use every day. You've seen my clothes and my shoes. I really do need to start getting ready for bed, but I will tell you this, what's down here in this bag. This is the school bag I used to bring with me when I was in classes. And sometimes I need a bag just to go to work because I'm working on something. I have journals or papers or projects, you know. I'm going to be studying for some things soon, so that's what's in there. This bag Ryan got very recently, and we have not even transferred the stuff from this bag. This is our camping, hiking emergency bag, and what's in this bag are emergency items if we were stranded somewhere, if we were camping or hiking. I think some preppers would call this a bug out bag, but it really is more for like camping and hiking. It's waterproof matches. This needs to go in there. I got this for my birthday. This is a flint striker so that you can build a fire. And it just has like bear mace and thermal blankets. What else is in there? Hand warmers, a poncho. Those are the waterproof matches. Something I haven't tried yet that's in here. Gosh, it's really crowded. What's this? Water purification tablets. So this bag was my old school bag. It's kind of small and it's starting to rip. So we wanted something that was a little more durable, because that is something that as a couple, and if we grow our family, of course, as a family, we want to enjoy the outdoors more. So I need to transfer all of this into here and add to that bag. So and look, these are the kind of things I collect. Little moist towelettes. That's like really awesome for like a vacation bag, a beach bag, your purse, camping bag. Just to kind of wipe up. Again, I can't really show you Christmas stuff. But I think at this point, what I'm going to do is put all of my bathroom gear away, put my shoes away, pick out